Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever, whenever, whatever you are. Welcome to episode 2 of Juts Atot Storytelling Part 1. So this time we're gonna be talking about the sources of our stories. Saan bagang gagaling ito, no? Now, whether you are a student, single na naghahanap ng jowa, or working, we all need to have or we all need to share some stories, no? The challenge is, minsan, pag sinabi na, uy, ikaw ang mag-report sa next class natin. O kaya, pre, may papakilala ako sa'yo. O kaya naman, naimbitahan ka mag-speech sa alumni nyo. Or maybe kahit pa lang sa team meeting nyo. Or minsan, nilapitan ka ng boss mo, no? Mr. So-and-so, ikaw ang magre-report sa ating next team meeting o kaya sa next planning conference whatsoever. Ito ang unang pumapasok sa atin. Ayan, blanco. Nabablanko tayo. Di ba? Kasi minsan pag sinabing, uy, may papakilala ko sa'yo. Wala, anong sasabihin ko? O kaya, pag ikaw ang magre-report sa school, ikaw inassign, no? Nabully ka ng mga kagrupo mo or ng mga ka-office mate mo. Or yun nga, no? May bigla ka na imbitahan to talk. Ang hirap isipin kasi ang unang-una talagang concern natin is ano ang sasabihin ko? 'Di ba? Paano ko maitatawid itong event na ito? 'Di ba? Now, that's the thing, no? That's the thing. Sometimes we get too pressured kasi meron tayong date or meron tayong report. Like I said, whether at school or at the office, or you have been asked to deliver a speech or to talk about something. Parang nakakatakot, parang ang hirap. But friends, mga ka-thoughters or whatever it is, lahat tayo kasi may kwento, no? We are all blessed with the potential to be great storytellers because all of us has an abundance of stories. And in this short discussion, yun ang pag-uusapan natin, no? Para at least meron kang paghuhugutan pag ikaw ang nahugot, no? So saan ba nanggagaling ang mga hugot natin? I believe that we are all libraries. Oops, di ba may kasabihan, I can read you like an open book. Feeling ko, describing a person as a book is quite underrated. Why? Because there are so many lessons, so many stories na nakapaloob sa isang tao. Things na makikita natin when we look within ourselves. Kumbaga para bang, ano ba yung mga hobbies natin? Sa hobbies pa lang, ang dami na nating makukwento. Favorite food. For example, one of my hobbies is manood ng TV or kaya maghanap ng mga bagong kakainan. Or or very recently, although medyo hindi pa ako ganun ka-active doon, nakakahiligan kong tingin ng mga laruan, yung mga lumang laruan. When I was a lot younger, I played Magic Cards. So yun yung mga hobbies na ang dami nating makukwento regarding that specific event or that specific aspect of our lives. Doon pa lang, bawat isa doon, for me, isang libro na. So we just need to look within because we are all libraries. We are all brimming with stories to share. Next is, we are surrounded by stories. Oo, no? Kaya nga sabi nila, if you can afford it, whether be it with time or with money, well, may mga piso fare naman na ngayon, ano? Travel, because there are so many things that you can learn by traveling. Pero paano naman yung magsasabi nung paano, opisina bahay lang ako, kaya eskwelahan bahay lang ako? Well, ang sagot ko dyan, sinong niloloko mo? Hindi, joke lang. Siyempre, may mga sariling gala din naman tayo, di ba? So, the point is we just need to look around. So, there are so many things going on around us that we can interpret by thinking about the what ifs, what could have been of those things, and of course, stories from the movie or series that we watch and the lesson that we can get from others. Mga nakadate mo, o di ba? So ano yung mga natutunan mo sa mga kadate mo or mga natutunan mo sa mga rin teacher mo? Uh, that that will also cross dun sa ating next aspect, no? But for this portion, yun lang yung gusto kong ma-realize nating lahat, no? That whenever we look around, ang dami ng kwentong nangyayari. Bawa, may nagbe-videoke sa likuran ng bahay nyo, may asong naglalaro sa tapat ng bahay nyo, things like that. There are so many things going on around us na pwede nating pagpulutan ng kwento. And finally, yun nga, no? We are also blessed with lessons and opportunities. Things that happened in the past and what we are aspiring for in the future. Just like what I mentioned during our pilot episode, no? Nung binanggit ko na, oh, what are you thinking about right now? What are the things that you remember? What are the things that you are looking forward to? Essentially, our stories from our childhood to our bucket list. All of those things can combine to enable us to give the stories that we may share whenever we are asked to do specific reports that will require us to communicate with other human beings. Diba? Makipagkwentuhan lang tayo. Bakit? Lagi naman tayo nakikipagkwentuhan sa mga kaibigan natin, di ba? Lagi tayong, well, kung meron mang nakikinig dito, minsan nagmamarites tayo. Ako minsan nakikimarites din naman ako, di ba? Kasi, bakit? Ang sarap makinig ng kwento, no? Siyempre, sana lang laging totoo yung mga kwentong naririnig natin. Thing is, this is what I'm driving at in this short episode. No, all of us have great storytelling potential simply because of our own uniqueness, our own personal quirks, interaction with others, as well as our lessons and aspirations. No, so whenever you are asked to report, maybe school or office, napunta ka sa date, pinag-speech ka, share mo to, no? Keep in mind na yun nga, no, do you have your own personal quirks? Yung mga naka-interact kong tao, maaaring hindi mo naka-interact. Yung mga natutunan ko sa kanila, pwede ko siyang i-share. In the same manner, yung mga natutunan mo sa ibang tao, pwede mo ring i-share. No? So most are worth sharing. No? And just there, just an example, no? Dati noon natuto ko na parang typical Filipino, no? Typical Filipino, as I close this. Typical Filipino, magkape ka man lang sa umaga para mainitan yung tiyan mo. Hindi pala siya ganun ka-okay. And I learned that from a colorectal surgeon in Makati Med. Siyempre, alam niyo yung sinasabi niya, no? So, naniwala ako. Kasi, yung time na natulog pala tayo, can be acidic pag nagkape tayo. Mga ganung bagay. Yung mga napapanood ko na anime or K-drama, so natututunan ko na for example, sa Korea, so pag umiinom sila, parang kung may kaharap kang senior, medyo nag-turn sila to the side to note respect. So yun yung mga bagay na hindi ko matututunan kung hindi ko ako nanonood kung saan-saan. And essentially, yun yung mga bagay na pwede nating gamitin pag nag-report tayo. And as I close this, no, so there was one time when I was reporting, I just can't remember kung sa office ba to or sa school. Economic report, which is usually boring, di ba? Boring. Um, for example, kaya nga usually pag sa masteral, pag nakikita ko na binabasa lang ng kaklase ko yung report nila, lumalabas ako kasi boring di ba? Walang masyadong kwento. So nagtatry ako na gawa ng kwento. I think it's about economics, which is normally boring for most people. So, kininto ko, ano ba yung usual na nararanasan natin? Mag-commute, bumili ng gasolina, nagmamahal siya. So, that's inflation. So, we we can relate what we are doing to the daily lives of other people because all of us are living, breathing human beings. So, again, finally, I encourage you to rekindle your storytelling capability, use your own uniqueness, your interactions with others. Think about your lessons and aspirations because, friends, I am sure most are worth sharing. So I encourage you to give it just a thought. Again, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hopefully, you can use this in your respective reports, in your possible speech, or maybe in your next day.